Warning: the following video contains a topic of depression. Viewer discretion advised.
Alright, I know this took a little bit longer than usual, but yeah, we're back at it again. Let's keep pushing. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already been changed. Today, Sayori has been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori! Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asks to walk home with you. Okay. Huh? What would you do? I'm glad me and the character Andrew kind of thought the same thing. Like, what question you trying to ask me? Like, what's the like? Listen, we just had a little bit of an entanglement. All right, look, what's up? What's up, bro? Oh, you're kind of putting me in the spot here. Well, I would still walk home with Sayori, cause you're the day one though. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Even though I realize the fact that y'all might call me out in the comments down below. The fact that like, yeah, I talk about Yuri a lot. Because yeah, she's still the girl, but I'm still like, you know, reaching baby steps to reach out for her, you know? That's how we doing things. But she's beautiful and smart. But yeah, she could be a little bit dark sometimes. Which I like. I like darker chicks. Not in that way, but... Oops. God damn it! I had to fix my OBS camera, so that's why. But yeah. Transition. Okay, back to what we're talking about. Yeah, you really think I would ditch for you for Yuri? But she's beautiful and smart. Yeah, I know. I already talked about that before. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like go home together. Did we really went home together? I gotta rewatch my old stuff to see if I ever went home with her. You're so silly, Andrew. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to. Sayori. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm already messing up already. Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I go home with you, girl. What's up? Like, we already talk about our problems every single day. I already can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that never is going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I wanted to respect her and to keep her happy too. And again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen that time? Oh boy. Time for a poem. Vibrant. I like that. Something vibrant. Vibrant, but the hint of disaster. I like party, analysis, disoriented, incongruent, beauty, sadness, cheeks, them snappy big cheeks, electricity, anxiety, Anxiety. I've been listening to a lot of Atrocity Exhibition from Danny Brown, so obviously I'm gonna pick something heavy like this. Eternity. Heartbeat. Heaven Sent. Graveyard. Play. Dream. I thought that'd be more of Sayori's word, but hey, I guess it's close enough to finding something about it. I like candy too. AKA the drugs! Alright, philosophy. Milk. Universe. Alright, we're gonna say this just in case if I fuck up more. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing the piano again or talking to some brothers out there? Yeah. Ha. You must have a lot of determination starting this club and picking up the piano now. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. Yeah, because you get to eat all the hot sweets. The sweet, succulent, tasty candy and stuff. It's gonna be great. Were you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part for the festival. But let me turn on the microphone. Just a tip. There we go. But it's for the whole school, and we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Yeah, cause you got a snaggle too. You already are a nice. I don't know what word to pick, but yeah. Look like you got a sweet tooth under there, girl. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do you... Turn off my phone for a minute. Monica, do they usually find fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? I personally never tried squid before. So, if I ever go to like a Japanese bar that ever has something like that, I would be down to try having fried squid. I don't know about trying a live version of... I don't know how that would taste, but if you ever try fried squid, comment down below. See what it tastes like. It probably tastes like chicken. You of all people. And I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name, Monica. You trying to get me to say the N-word on camera? Even though I'm black, I can say it, but still, at the same time, no, I'm not trying to get banned off the YouTube space. I'm trying to. This is just a hobby for me to do. Plus, I got nothing else to do on my other times. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. I get it because I'm black. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Yeah, now she's catching on. Fine. Your reactions aren't fun as Yuri's or Sayori's. Now she's staring at me and I'm getting... What's up, girl? Excuse me. Wait, where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at the desk in the corner room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. Go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you always worry too much about me. What? I'm just trying to be a good friend looking out for you, Sayori. That's what homies do. You're my best friend. I'm trying to look out for you. Whatever you got problems, I'm trying to look out for you. And that's just pure facts, girl. Fix your collar too. We told you, we talked about it last time. You want me to fix it for you again? Fine. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows a big smile. Okay, that feels a bit forced. Like you're kind of forcing a smile onto, like, you know, to prove that you think you're happy. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, come have fun with us. Like, just be you. Like, I mean, you are yourself, but at the same time, just come vibe with the homies. Like, wait, we got shit to do. We got shit to work on the festival. You feel what? You know what I'm saying? Well, all right, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at the activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is suffering through some papers at her desk. Andrew, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little bit too much, but she seems a bit downcast today? Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears across in the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser around her desk. I think I kind of know where this is going at, but I'm gonna keep going to prove my point. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised that I'm not one asking. Certainly know a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time I asked her if she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem, but yeah. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members. You know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? It seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just was having a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. A person of interest? What do you mean by that? I mean by maybe the one thing on her mind is you. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else. Alright, Yuri, step aside. You're kind of thrown out to the curve. She's been happier ever since you joined the club. And it's like an extra light turn on the inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that in general. She's always been full of sunshine in general. It's not any different now than it has been. You're so funny, Andrew. You've had that maybe have you ever thought maybe you've always has been so cheerful? Because that's just how she's always been around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump into conclusion. So, just forget what I said. So I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for right now. Ah, okay. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she tries to forget, she also said forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Like either way, even if she says try to forget about it, I still wouldn't, as a friend, I would not forget about my friend's problems, because it's bad if you got a person to tell you about somebody else's problems and be like, forget about it. That's not the smart way to do it. Really, still try to, active about their, about their own well-being, because it sounds like Sayori's going through depression. It really sounds like she's going through a depression phase. So it makes me like real life me, like the one y'all looking at right now. Now I'm really concerned. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she keeps her voice so quietly that I can't hear from here. So I'm assuming she would be sitting right here, and then I would be sitting like in front of the room, just chilling and talking, whatever Yuri and Natsuki, whatever they'll be doing. So trying to do stuff for the festival. So that's interesting. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible when she's behaving like this. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you see a person that you care for going through some bullshit, like, well, I wouldn't say it's bullshit. That's kind of a harsh word. Just going through some stuff in general. You're gonna do whatever you can. Well, not whatever you can, because you gotta, really take care of yourself at the same time. But just have a fine balance of, be there considerably, if that's even a word. Let me know in the comments down below if y'all got another word that can help me save me without looking illiterately stupid. But yeah, like, just what I'm trying to say is just be very considerate for your friends, because really take care of them. Because I've had people in my life that have, that went through some hard shit mentally in their head. I still have some stuff in my head too that I go through. Like, I can't sit there and say, I'm always happy, all the time. But at the same time, it's just like, I'll talk about it at the end of the video when if things starts to get a little bit more heavier. But I'm already starting to see the signs for what it is. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh on me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of my ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Yes, you can. You can do something. Don't sit there and sit back and think like everything's going to resolve, because you never know when shit may hit the fan. It may get worse and worse, as time goes on. So just really, like I said, if in-game Andrew could do the same thing, then I'm pretty sure she could possibly be saved. Whatever she might be going through in the back of her head. So yeah. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peeping at me from her book. But she notices the look away quickly with a flutter on the look of her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. Like, I never see Yuri approach anyone with the start of a conversation at her own accord. So I had no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that now, because yeah, she's still fine as hell, but at the same time, I still have to... fuck it. I lost my thought of it. I stand in front of my desk and sit next to her, or next to her own. I didn't mean to... I'm about to say, why did the music stop? I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't do anything. But I could tell that you want to be alone with your own thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How you weren't tell me what I was thinking like that? Well, something that I do a lot. So I wasn't hard. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. Yes, you were, girl. Just tell me you want the good old chill peen. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused any of my concern. Any concern. Well, don't apologize. Your troubles are the only concern or who are willingly to share that is concern. Of course, that is certainly who those who find the most comfort in keeping themselves. But if you would prefer to share that what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. Ah, it's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy. Yori, Yori? Yeah, seems a little bit off today, but when I asked about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but to wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite a bit romantic. So sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that I didn't want you to misunderstood. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's it. Ah, I see. Yeah, perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive uh about her feelings. Or something that I'm reading into a little bit too much. Andrew. The world is filled with meaning, and often hidden deep beneath the plain sight. That's actually true. Well, it's not really like I would say, I think from my perspective, the way how I think like how the world does have meaning, it does have meaning. It just matters like how you tend to create out of it for whatever you see from the good and bad. That's just how I kind of look at it in my philosophy. Like whatever you create out of life, it just matters like from your perspective from the both good and bad. There's no like in between face of it. It's like based on how you experience and how you move life. Hopefully, like you form from something that's bad can turn to something good. That makes sense. But yeah, that's just how I'm kind of looking. And there's many untold mysteries behind every person. No matter how well you may know them. Yeah, see, that's how I kind of feel about about my friendships. Like I have a good amount of friends in my life, but there's some stuff that I know deeply personally that I personally feel like there's still a lot of things that I don't know of about every single person I come across interaction with. So it's just like what, I might as well just like try my best to talk to them, be there as much as I can, because even if I don't say anything at all, they always know that like I'm always a respecting person. I'm not the nicest guy in the world like that, but just being respecting about their own about who they are, where they come from, as people in general, you know. Ah, so you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Yeah, she is kind of a complex person. Not in a disrespectful way, but in a state of mind of things. Her mannerisms outside don't always match what they may go inside her head. She may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior too today, and I feel some strange concern for her. But in case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really was a lot to you, I guess. But don't you to put that don't to put that in that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deep in my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. She's trying to find out if we are really dating. Which, no, that's the case. I'm gonna sound like a hypocrite throughout the whole series, so I'm kind of like battling for Sayori, now Yuri. But my way is kind of more on the Yuri side. Find more. and if your attraction appealed, which is hilarious. Sometimes that shit. Person's mysteries are untold, or person's mysteries are untold even themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover his feelings. I think that would be a very important person to have you feel that way about her. Credit for that. I'm just a pretty simple guy. Yeah, that's me in real life. I'm a simple dude. Like, yeah, like I'm just a regular human being that's just doing what I can. Caring for, showing appreciation and love, no matter what. Damn it. Okay, now we're back at this part right here. Okay, so I think I'm a pretty good at understanding him. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're, why don't we? As long as you're okay with it, yeah. Taking our mind off the whole thing. Why don't we just go ahead and get started? Okay, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take... Not at all. Thanks for everything. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yourself as well. Oh, you should have never said that. Yuri stands up to make her way in the closet. I follow and watch her retrieve a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside it. Can you hold this for 1 second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and with an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in the teacher's desk. Then we'll go get some water. So she walks past me and sets the kettle down at the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movement. To my surprise, the way she really contrasts her mannerism, especially because of her long legs. So she's a whole Japanese stallion. What I'm looking at. And Yuri appears elegantly methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. Right back. I might as well walk with. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? We're just gonna make some tea. I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain to Monica. We're just playing a water pitcher. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. Kind of one-person job, isn't it? Alright, Monica, what's up? What you got going on? What you want from me? Monica, please mind your own business for once. God damn, you gotta be that mean to her? Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Andrew in club activities? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Now let's go, Andrew. She grabs my hand and we go. And she pins me against the hall and she makes out with me. I'm playing. They quickly exit the room. I follow. The hallway. Suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. Spoke without thinking. How could I say like that? Yuri? Just something about the way she said it made me so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I don't really know if it was the right thing. Me personally, I really don't. And why did the music stop? I wasn't expecting it, but can I wait 10 seconds for the music to come back on? Alright, nothing came back on. Andrew, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? It's called being a caring person. You express those qualities about me, and I'm doing the same for you. Because nothing that you do is bad makes it seem that in your head. Nobody's perfect, you know? They all have emotion. You can't always seem to hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. You wouldn't hate me for something something as terrible as that. Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotion. What kind of friend would that? Friend you? Andrew, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you. I feel awkward for saying something like that, but I do have my best to help Yuri to make her feel better. Anyway, yeah, shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain and fill up the water. Go back into the room, the bathroom. We have a long conversation about our true love and our expression of feelings. The one thing I was feeling down in my pants, I was feeling a rush of blood going through my veins. And Alright, I'll go a little bit too far. Alright. Andrew, do you like oolong tea? What is oolong tea? Is that a real thing? Hold on, I'm gonna have to... Oh, that's a thing. Yeah, it's actually... Yeah, see? Yeah, right here. Yeah. Here you guys can just... Oh, camera focus. Is there a way where I can zoom my camera where it's just like my face? Instead of just always having it to be like a far back thing? Ah, yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets a temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. You shouldn't. I shouldn't do any less of for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she starts humming to herself a little. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you notice I was doing a bit thinking. I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's when it's you who always around anyway. Ah, but she knows I'm the one for her. You hear that, boys? Time for me to shoot my shot. Don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Andrew. Very endearing. That's the kidding. I don't even know if I can keep. I want you to report up for each of us. Andrew, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? And why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Sit on my lap then. You can lay on me. So you can feel the raw emotions going through me. Oh man, I can read this with my back against the wall. I'd rather bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly. Well, like I said, let me massage it for you, girl. Why is this camera not focusing on me? There we go. It's a little bit clearer. Is that so? I wonder why is that? It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like this while reading? Yes. I have terrible posture. Okay. Kind of freaking out for a little bit. I'll go ahead and get my book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well too. I have a small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I'll take that. Yuri and I sit against the wall with teacups on our side, and if we sync, we assume reading the same position as last time. We each other hold the book in half. Except this time, our bodies are even closer together. I can't see too well. Yuri slides down close to, and our shoulders are touching. It's cute. Mwah. Okay. How about that? That's for any other future fangirls that love me. Y'all get a kiss on the forehead. If you're 18 above. 18 and above. Like, matter of fact, all my bros 18 above, y'all get a kiss on the forehead as well too. Mwah. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one if the corona shit is down. Yuri was always kind of cute, but she's less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand, not holding it with my book. I ended up in a position where it makes it even harder to focus. Because I need to worry about making sure that I don't accidentally touch her chest. Yeah, because she got big honkadunkuses. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression where I only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading as well too. After a few minutes, I managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled the chocolate. Sorry. Before I let go to finish the book wrapper. That was much. If I touch it, I might get smudges on. Yeah, you're right. David, thank you. Apologize. I'll hold it. Of course. We get a little intimate as we hold the book. She holds it, and I'll have a hard time reading from it. As a result, from her left arm particularly resting on top of my leg. Well, if that's the case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again, and I take chocolate and pop one in my mouth. And then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't look away from the book. She simply parts her lips. The situation is completely natural. So I just sneakily put the chocolate in her lips like this, like. Then she just like puts her lips out like this. I'm just like, whoa! Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did that just looks? Say, Yuri looks at me. So he looks at me. Andrew, sorry. I guess I should have done that. That's, well, we were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really that kind of context. Yeah, that was all. But yeah, but you feed your homies that. But really, you really need to try to stop or anything. You really didn't need to stop or anything. I see. Situation has gotten tense. Yuri tries to return back to the book, but I can tell for but she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. This time, Yuri's eyes meets at me. Oh, how come it even come to this? Yuri didn't even avert her gaze. I noticed that her chest is rising. Hold up. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But this time it's different. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath between her fingers. Okay, everyone! Whoa! 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 Yuri jolts back. It's time to share our poems. Andrew, you can help. Share, you can help. Okay, put the tea stuff away. Okay. Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. Alright, I'm gonna have to say this part. Not to say this episode's ending. It's not. Gotta say this part just in case if something happens. Because we came a little bit too far with this. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Gary picks up the cups from the floor. Pick up the bag of chocolates in the end. We hastily clean up without much in the world between us. I get the feeling that something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. I will! Who will have to share it? Gary, because I think she caught the poem's attention. Andrew, this is wonderful. I can feel the emotion that you poured into it. It is the result of trying to suggest what I suggested yesterday. So, yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to give it a try, give it more feeling. It visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this after all. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. And I know that Yuri likes to think where she speaks. So I offer that patience to her. I need a woman like that. You gotta think before you speak. Like, think in different perspectives before you end up speaking on a one-way thought. I like that. Maybe she is my dream chick, but I gotta see about Sayori, so she's the next one up. Oh shit, I skipped a couple parts of dialogue, but that's okay. It probably sounds like it's really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me really happy. Are you saying that you'll never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe. I really only write for myself. Besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that, girl? Nah. You create some very deep poems that are dark. Again, Yuri nods. Uh-huh. Even if you're close friends? For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri smiles sadly. Andrew, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time for a quiet spot to do some reading. That I always had some books with me. You could say I enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyways, but books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People want you to fall in love with, or just people you would make a really good friend with. Cheerful people that always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discovers mysteries of life. Who look at the way I've surrounded myself by people every day. You know? For those people, those friends don't laugh at me. And don't tease me about spacing out on time. Don't make fun of my body type. and they don't hate me for acting like I'm no. People say like that about you. I know I'm not know-it-all, Andrew. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. You're talking to me! Like a regular person would do, you know? It shouldn't be that hard. You're a very sweet, confident person, Yuri. You deserve all the love. I don't know how to make other people. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings that I could do with all the writing, but till now I started to share with you. That's why I understood what I was missing at the time. But I have done anything, no, wrong, patient, respectful. I know I'm a difficult person here. I speak slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read, but every time you've always treated me like anyone else. It's rare I find I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I treat you however you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it in that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined the club, just hope to make friends. And I would say I've had one success. But that way, yeah. We are really good friends, aren't we? Puts her hands. Sometimes she smiles as she does it. Wanna show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me go get it for you. Okay. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making. Will the womb of Earth chaotically surface. Under the clear blue sky, expansive, but beneath gave away a rope cloud. I read this about these cursive shit. Yeah, beneath gave clouds of world that I get lost in. Is one where everything is found. One sandcastle. Sand is wet. But sand is wet. Tides come. Gently at you foundation. Onto the I'm a terrible reader, bro. Yeah. On the a will suddenly send you chasing down on the blink of an eye. Each way on the come of the same. Yet we still build on. I stand where stone wraps around toes. Where my toes squish the sand and salty, gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line obtended by the foamy tendril. Turn back and I abandoned my peak to evade the shore, drift forward while I earth forevermore. I'm aware of the beach kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best in a metaphorical approach. Say like you didn't want to write about it. Oh, have you heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was assuming about writing each other similar in different ways. Natsuki wanted to write a topic about each other's close to writing style processes. It was her idea, knowing that it was a surprise. Oh, excuse me. I have a I want Alright. Come on, Age. Come on. Come on. I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you need to worry about thinking like that after all. Wrote this for someone else, did probably. Hey, but yeah, technically. But I kind of want to get to you, try to talk to you. Hopefully, we can. That's something. Making. Yeah, but your spell feels still forced, girl. Come on. This club? Well, of course I am. I'm good. That's that's all that matters to me. Thank you, Andrew. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? Nothing wrong. Just a little tired today. Yeah, she's depressed. All right. Just tell me if you need anything. Well, don't worry about me or anything, okay? You can go play with everyone else now, if you insist. Yay! I'm gonna head home a little bit early. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well today. I'll see you tomorrow. But if I say anything else, Sayori cheerfully wears the humming to herself. That's okay. Something's weird. But okay, all right. Natsuki, this one's all right. All right. Well, yeah. Well, about as good as yesterday, anyway. I see what you were going for, but not really my style. I mean, that's fine, but mostly, I'm just glad you're trying a little bit. I put my all of this one, girl. What you talking about? Well, of course I'm trying a little bit. You were sure emotionally invested in my. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't this more compliment to me? No, gross. Not like I care. Just that one of us club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Well, that's. What if you end up just scaring me away? That's It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. Kind of fun to hang out here, even if I had to put up with you. Natsuki elbows connects to her stomach. Maybe I wouldn't be scaring you away. After all, I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell did you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Yeah, she seems kind of a sensitive person. Natsuki holds her poem like it's nothing happened. I'll be your beach. I'll be your beach. A bitch. A beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish wonder. But today I have a special plan. A short region beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The wall in your way toward the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you'll daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way your thought had left you. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in the sunbeams that hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sun, and let me see your shrine. Let's leave your memories, footprint trails, set you free in the windy sail. Remember, the reason wonderful. Press your lips onto mine. I'll be your beach that washes your worries away. I'll be your beach that worries daydream day. I'll be your that makes your heart leap. Wait, I thought you had left long ago, but you let me by your side. Your own beach, your own escape. Learn how to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt this. I felt I kept writing negative things, so I wanted to write something nice, something for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. It's kind of hard to find. It's kind of hard writing negative about the beach. Well, Yuri, it's on a little more solemn. Well, that's jeez. She's better than I thought about mine. Not at all. I mean, after all, she was the one who wanted to write the same topic after all. True. You could literally see her doing that, making us write simple topics, impressing me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, I'm not like that. I just did it anyway. Well, do it your own way. I mean, I guess I ended up kind of being metaphorical too, but it's nothing wrong. Wow, good practice. Now, Monica, save once more. Have you ever thought about what would you? That's what brings to the club. How to get more thought into it. Okay, so no pressure. What you have to do, I have to protect. Okay, I'm being dumb on camera again. Jesus Christ. I would have to make. I would also make that. Aha. Anyway, take a look at the poem. Sure. Let Monica read. This one's good. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is getting better than the last one I read. Besides seeing improvement, consistency is key, boys. Just wondering if you ever been finding inspiration through his writing. Yep, pretty much. I guess so. Can't deny that she is talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic, but yet dark. That's the best way to describe it. She's totally a different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. When she's talking about literature, it's like she's a light that turns into its eye. Sadly, it's hard to get a personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I tried. Who knows what's going on ahead of her? I hope I didn't mean it in a bad way. No, of course not. I mean, I wish she didn't have to keep it all to herself, but still defending her like that must be pretty into her. Yeah? But Sayori's been on my mind all day, so I can't stop thinking about her. You can't make me forget about that. Completely misunderstood. Ha ha ha. Calm down, just kidding. Besides, I'm just pretty sure she got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispers about the last part. Just a hunch, but, well, this really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just... Anyway, I'll share my poem with you. Alright. Lady who knows everything. Tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. Lady wonders everything. The beautiful lady has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, all that was thought. Here I am. A feather. Oh shit, there's more. Okay. Yeah. A last drift in the sky. Last drift. Lost a drift in the sky. The victim. Day after day I search. search with a little hope, knowing every legend does exist. But all else has failed me. All others have turned away. Legend, all that reminders is a dim star swimming with a twinkle light. With a light. Twinkling sky. That's what I meant to say. Until one day, when the peace is low, I fail. And I cause a fall, and fall even as gentle as feather. A dry quill expressionless, but a wand that catches my feet by the. Okay, but the hand that catches me, I don't even want to read this in my head, but I'm gonna keep going. Struggle. Tell you who did everything. Or I speak comes with the all of war. I have found every answer, all which found nothing. No purpose. I'll seek possible. I am and breath blows me back afloat. I pick up a gust of a feather. You know, I feel like we're learning a lot of answers in life. Not to get too philosophical, but it was kind of on my mind that I wanted to write about it. I see. I'd never put too much thought into it. In a way, it was almost paradoxical. Because if I had all the answers, the world wouldn't. But if we had all the answers, let the world start losing. Yeah, that's fairly true. Fairly true. Yeah. If everybody knew life, then I feel like one would be normal, but at the same time, we wouldn't learn as much as we have to as we grow and pass on life and stuff like that. So there is one thing I've noticed. Same like everyone in the club prefers writing the same thing, or more happy, more sad and happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we really not to have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional. I mean, aren't two-dimensional creatures. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna keep that thought. That should be three-dimensional. Oh, that was my origin. I think no, that'll be rare for anyone. One dimensional. Yeah, one dimensional. Yeah. That way. Here's Monica Wright tip of the day. Are you ever too shy about sharing your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It can be very disheartening to get responses about something you put in too much. But if you ever find other people who enjoy writing, the share becomes a lot more easy, because instead of you telling, yep. Basically, if you find people with the same interests, they might end up. There's a good chance that they might end up sharing the same thing with you. Too much encouragement in that way. There's so much encouragement that you want to prove. You're approving. Like, it's almost having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're done sharing the problems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Okay, hold on a sec. Did you say something? Did you start saying something? A little strange? Sounds a bit unusual, right? You debated a capital catchphrase. I don't think I have a catchphrase. Why is the movie say, look, even Fury isn't so immune. Staggering air is calming with foreshadow. Coming foreshadowing. Something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Yeah. Look, There's only the only thing is different is Sayori's are here. Ah, you're right. Sayori helps lighten up the mood. It's almost like everyone's balanced out their own number when she's not around. Where the heck she ran out to? I thought she went to go pee. Natsuki showed the. Oh come on. She's actually not feeling too well. At home. That's so. I hope she's alright. Seriously? All this time not to go home to pick up where she's not feeling well? So much for two of you lovey-doveys. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Second, she's the kind that she's been avoiding me today that I didn't want to have to force it. Whew. Here. The curious expression coming from your all people. Calm down, guys. Talked to her earlier today. Fine. What is she? Anyways, we need to figure it out. That's what. Let's say what everyone else is doing. I'm doing it. Making cupcakes all by yourself. Challenge accepted. As myself, I'm going to be printing, assembling a very guys. For Yuri, no, you're not. No, you're not. Don't say that. Now Natsuki is pouting too. Now I can help. I guess I never gave Sayori credit. I could tell things about her. Okay, that's the case. Yeah. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, don't you? Yeah, I love the atmospheric. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares into the desk. Your mind is already racing it. Great. You'll get wonderful help, Yuri. Both Natsuki pretty heavily tasked. It'll probably go a long way and could always help me out as well too. I would appreciate that. That's Monica suggested I spend a week at my club with. How on earth is I going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind helping him. Well, even if you don't also the dirty work I can give, it's not so. It's like Monica's gives the credit of choice to sitting your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble. Yeah. Okay, so. Alright, so I get what they're trying to say. The fact, yeah, the weekend I had to spend. I guess they're gonna try to make me choose. They're gonna try to make me choose one of the club members I want to spend with. So I'll go with Yuri. I'll help out with Yuri because she doesn't have anything to do. That's why I was going to glad. I'll help her out. Plus, Natsuki, not Natsuki. Sayori is next door. Alright, we got everything. Yep. See how it turned out. Good enough for me. About you, Natsuki. Okay, what? Yeah, okay, so I'll get into this episode here. Because I've been recording for about pretty much an hour. I gotta do some small cuts and stuff like that. But yeah, it may seem like right now I'm rushing through it. But right now, I'm just kind of finding that breaking point for me to save. So that way, I can able to go to the next episode. So yeah. Everyone packs up their things. I'll follow Monica and Natsuki out to the door. I turn around. Sorry. I realize I don't have any way of contacting you. Oh, you're right. I can't believe it slipped out of my mind. Should I give you my phone number? Yeah. It's blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I think that'll be the best way. Yeah. Alright, then. You and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. I was stopping by your house this Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? Not at all. I thought I'd just be going to your house since I'll be the one helping you. Oh, that makes sense. Nah, she can come to my house. What's up? We could just do a little bit of work. Alright. Get to the saving point. Alright. I'm gonna save this episode for right here. Alright. We're kind of getting a little bit juicier into the story right now. But I'm excited to see what else comes up next. So, yeah. So, until then, my fellow escapists, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, like, everything is kind of getting depressing. Everything's just kind of getting sad and strange. But, go further into this. Until then, my fellow escapists, I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace.